I am frankly disappointed with how little we have done when it comes to space travel. To put things into perspective, the last Apollo moon missions were back in the early 1970s. Okay? The early 1970s. It's 2017 right now. That was 40 years ago. That was 40 fucking years ago. And we haven't been back to the moon ever since. No manned missions to the moon. We haven't even been to Mars yet. I mean, what the hell, people? What the hell? What happened to us? Why are we like this? It's very disappointing. It's very frustrating that people are so disengaged with space travel and space exploration. It's just very frustrating, very irritating. I don't understand what is going on with people, but you guys gotta wake up, okay? Because this is complete and total nonsense. Enough glamorizing about the Apollo moon landing missions, okay? Because you know what? It's been 40 years and we haven't done jack shit since then. Sure, we have, as a species, been able to, escape the atmosphere of this planet. That in itself is an accomplishment. It's worthy of history. The people who ran the space program, the NASA moon landing programs, and who were actual astronauts, including the most famous Armstrong, they deserve their recognition as well. I'm not saying they don't. However, whenever anniversaries come up for the moon landings, no one major seems to ever speak about how it's been so long since we ever really done anything since then like that. I mean, shit, we haven't gone to Mars yet, people. Again, it's been 40 fucking years. This is not acceptable. 40 years. JFK promised that by the end of the 1960s, they would have a man on the moon. He said he reached a goal for 10 years. And guess what? He and the government of this country got it done. They got it done. They did it. And what boggles my mind is the people's, and I'm talking about the baby boom generation, the baby boomers, and the generation before them. And Gen X was not really even a thing at that point. But yeah, the baby boomers and the previous generations that were still alive back then. How, like, after this incredible achievement, all of a sudden, they just don't care anymore. I mean, what the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with you people? You just lose interest all of a sudden over a fucking incredible feat, an incredible goal, an incredible achievement. Being able to escape the atmosphere, being able to escape the surface of this planet, and being able to land and survive on another surface, in this case being the moon, and all of a sudden, like, you're so happy when it first happens, and then, like, give it a couple years later, you don't care anymore? What the fuck? I can't, it's so frustrating. I'm making more videos on this, by the way. This is not like the first and only last video I'm making. I've done other videos about this stuff too, so this is not my first video ranting about space travel, but it's just very frustrating to me how people not enough people seem to care. And then they get caught up with stuff here in their own little lives here on this planet and not thinking about the bigger picture of life and the bigger picture of the universe and of this galaxy. And the ability to be able to, we have that ability. Okay, we have the ability to get off this planet and explore things, okay? Our phones have more computing power in them. Our laptops have more computing power in them than the freaking computers back in the 1960s and late and early 70s did for the Apollo moon landing missions. Okay, we have the potential, we have the ability to do it. If we set our minds to it, we can actually do this. And we can even do it better. We have better equipment now. We have, yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, we have better equipment. Exactly. Like, and we still don't seem to care enough. I don't understand. And we have this explorer mentality within us. Don't tell me we're not explorers, because we're fucking explorers. As human beings are explorers. We like to explore. So yes, we do like to explore. We have the ability to do that. It's in us. We need to reach in ourselves and get out and find our inner explorer and bring that personality out, that exploring personality. Because we have a whole universe to explore and settle and just, yeah. We don't need to confine ourselves to this rock, okay, people? And the difference between us and previous species that have existed on this planet is we have the ability to get off this planet. We don't need to be bound to the fate of this planet and to the fate of other species that have come before us, okay? We don't have to go extinct like the other species did when a freaking meteor hits and other catastrophes like pandemics and stuff and super volcanoes. We don't need to be bound to those things. We have the ability to escape those things. So let's make it happen. Let's get back into space. More space travel, more space exploration. Let's get it done. Let's make it happen.